Hello and welcome to the NACAC Rural and Small Town SIG College Spotlight for the University of Wyoming. I'm so happy that the Rural and Small Town SIG has given us this opportunity to really highlight the University of Wyoming and what it's all about. My name is Ian Zerby. I'm an admissions representative here with UW, and I am so happy to have the opportunity to present to you today. The University of Wyoming is located in Laramie, Wyoming, which is down in the southern part of the state. We're kind of surrounded by a couple of mountain ranges, and we're up on the high plains. So it's a beautiful area, wonderful place for a university. We're right around a 2-hour drive from Denver, Colorado, and we are within about 4 to 6 hours of some really cool national parks and monuments, things like Yellowstone National Park, Mount Rushmore, Teton Parks, some of those great tourist and recreation areas. So it makes Laramie a really great place for an institution. We're a public land grant university. We're, as far as size-wise, we're kind of a medium-sized institution. We have about a little under 10,000 undergraduate students. Of that, about 22% are first-generation students. About 15% identify as students of color, and around 23% of those individuals are Pell eligible. So we have a wide range of students from a lot of different backgrounds and things like that. Our 5 most popular majors, we're really well known for engineering, agriculture. Our outdoor recreation and tourism management is a great growing major that we have here at UW. We have a great Faye W. Whitney School of Nursing. And our business school is accredited in the top 10% in the country. So that's another very popular college here at UW. And this makes sense. Wyoming as a state is actually our 3 biggest industries are actually energy and natural resources, followed by tourism and recreation. And then next is agriculture. So very big industries, but we do have many more majors than that. We have about 80 undergraduate majors with around 100 concentrations and minors that students can really diversify their education with. Our 6-year graduation rate is 60%. We do have many of those students graduate in that 6 years. We're proud of that. And of that, about 90% of our students go on then to go on to either grad school or a job in their field within about 6 months. So great job placement. We have lots of wonderful alumni, a great network, helping students get those jobs and do those kind of things. Right? An important note is that the University of Wyoming is the only 4-year school in the state of Wyoming, which means that we have tons and tons of resources available to our students, and it really helps build up the institution with so much support from our state, our legislature, our alumni, all of that kind of thing. So it makes it a very unique place. I think one of the biggest draws to Laramie is the community. I think it's one of the most underrated things of college admissions, right? We want you to enjoy where you're at. We want you to enjoy the community that's there. It's really a wonderful place for a school. Laramie has been ranked the #1 small college town in America. So it's a really close-knit community, great place for meeting people and getting involved and interacting with lots of people from all over. We have about 50-50 in-state and out-of-state residents, which is very good for a land grant institution or public institution. And of that 50% of students that come from out of the state of Wyoming, we have students from 90 different countries in all 50 states. So there's really a diverse background here of students and interests and majors and areas of study. And part of that is brought about by being that only 4-year institution. It's a beautiful place. Again, 320 days of sunshine a year is great for outdoor recreation. Doesn't always mean it's going to be warm, but it is sunny. So beautiful blue Wyoming skies, and an incredible place for students that like the outdoors, that like to get involved in the community and those kind of things. So we're about 35 miles from Snowy Range, the Snowy Range Mountains you see on the right there. And there's almost 3 million acres of national forest in the area. If you like to ski or fish or hike or camp, this is a great opportunity for you. And you don't have to know how to do it when you get here. We have a great outdoor program that helps students really get into the outdoors and experience some of those kind of things while they're going to school here. We're also excellent for study abroad. The University of Wyoming has the largest endowment for study abroad of any public institution in the country, with over 400 study abroad sites for our students. And what really makes the difference is it's students from any major or any interest have opportunities to study abroad while they're here. The classroom experience is also excellent and kind of goes along with that undergraduate research. We're #1 in NSF undergraduate research funding, and so many of our students gain research experience and with instructors in a variety of different fields before they ever go on to graduate. So many places have maybe graduate students that are doing a lot of that work, and we try to get you into those soon as possible. And classroom experience is building that relationship with researchers and stuff, is getting to know those instructors. 30 student average class size, 15:1 student to faculty ratio, and countless other ways to get involved. We have over 280 clubs, organizations, everything from fishing clubs and organizations to triathlon teams to running clubs to biking to political organizations, lots and lots of different ways, philanthropic organizations, ways to get involved that way as well. We would love to have you here on campus. Laramie is a great place to experience in person if you have a chance. However, we understand that definitely a difficult time for students, and so we do want to offer a virtual tour that is narrated by some of our student ambassadors. You can also visit virtually on our visit website there on the University of Wyoming page. You can also email our visit office at visituw@uwyo.edu. In addition to the virtual tour, we do try to get you in touch with someone in your academic department to really explain that and what your major is going to look like. You can also sign up for a virtual admission session with someone like me to talk through different admissions requirements, scholarships, and financial aid, and all of that kind of thing. As well as you can follow us on social media. We have a great program right now going called Cowboy Coffee that highlights different students, different activities on and off campus, and different things like that to really help connect with some of our current students, as well as Office of Admissions and financial aid and those kind of things. Student support is something that we take very seriously here at UW as well. We offer tons and tons of support services to really help our students succeed. So student success services, disability support services, tons of tutoring services, major and interest specific services there as well. And also some career services, career coaching and resume building, mock interview services, things like that to really help you succeed after you graduate. For more information on all of these things too, you're more than welcome to contact us at admissions@uwyo.edu. Our application format is institutional. We do offer our own application as well as we are members of that common application. And so our specific application takes about 15 to 20 minutes. We don't ask for resumes, letters of recommendation, or any essay requirements, but we do like to see your ACT and SAT scores. For SAT, we like to see about a 1060. Or for ACT, we like to see about a 21 cumulative score. Okay? Rolling admissions means you can apply anytime, basically until the first day of class. So we're constantly processing applications, and they're usually sent out. We can usually get a decision out to you within about 10 to 12 business days. Okay? For students that may qualify, we do offer application fee waivers through NACAC and TRIO. 93% of our students actually receive financial aid or scholarships, and so we do have both needs-based and merit-based awards. So for students that may qualify, that our average offer is about $13,000. Enrollment deposit fee waivers. For qualifying students, you can request a reduction in your amount. We do not offer a full enrollment deposit waiver. However, by emailing that admissions@uwyo, if you do meet those requirements, we may be able to look at decreasing that enrollment fee. We're also an incredibly affordable institution. We have scholarship opportunities for in-state, out-of-state, and transfer students. University of Wyoming is consistently one of the best out-of-state cost of attendances in the country, And then to help break that down, here's a view, a snapshot of some of our merit-based specific awards. Hathaway for Wyoming students. Cowboy Commitment for Wyoming students is based on a grid system with up to $6,500 a year in scholarship. The Trustee Scholars Award that we offer to high achieving Wyoming students is also another great one to shoot for. That one is a equivalent of a waiver for tuition fees, room and board to the University of Wyoming. So a great opportunity for our in-state students. For out-of-state students, that brown and gold commitment falls on a grid system as well. Based on your GPA and test score, you could qualify for up to $11,500 a year in scholarship and financial aid. We're also a member of the Western Undergraduate Exchange for students that qualify in that top amount of the brown and gold commitment. That is your Western Undergraduate Exchange. We also offer a tuition discount to children of alumni of up to 150% of resident tuition for those qualifying students. Transfer awards are Cowboy Transfer Commitment, UW Transfer Commitment, Western Undergraduate Exchange, and Nebraska Transfers Award. You can find more information about those on our website at uwyo.edu/scholarships to get more information about that. Lastly, I know we jumped through this stuff fairly quickly, so I'm sure many of you have a lot of different questions. You're more than welcome to contact me or contact our admissions office at admissions@uwyo.edu. You can also give us a call at the number there listed below, or feel free to check out our website and visit us online. We've got a great visit page for students to take a look at, prospective students, prospective families to take a look at there. And again, it's been an absolute pleasure presenting to you today. Thank you so much, and go Pokes.